Welcome back to VHS Tacos, everybody. We have a bit of a special unboxing for you today with the Uncharted 4K Steelbook. Not exclusive, because I do see that this is available from both Best Buy and Target. Mine came from Best Buy, but we will get to that in a minute. I was able to receive this in the mail, shout out to USPS, 4 days early, which is exciting. It'll give me something to watch over the weekend. As you can see, the cover is the IMAX poster for the movie, which was my favorite poster. It has a great combination of colors on here. You got blue, white, teal, all contrasting. Of course, with Tom Holland sticking out almost in a 3D fashion, as the globe is behind him with the various locations that we visit in the movie as he's grasping onto the cargo coming out of the cargo plane door that you see at the bottom there, which was one of the best action set pieces in this movie. The colors do bleed over onto the spine with the blue, green, teal, and white, and you do have the nice contrast of the light gold bleeding into the dark brown gold logo for Uncharted. And on the spine, we do have some more of the matte nonsense going on here. I'm going to kind of move it around a little bit so you can see the more finer silver details in it. I will always be a supporter of disc art for the discs, no matter what. The days of a gray background with the title etched out should be long dead and buried at this point. So I love that the 4K disc looks like it is made out of gold, which of course is what they're after in the movie. And then the Blu-ray disc is a compass. And then, of course, for the inside images, we do have some Photoshop of Tom Holland and Mark Wahlberg against a blurry background of the ship with a weird, extremely in focus off to the bottom right cliff rockside, which I don't know why they decided to include that. That was a very strange choice. Now, both the Target and the Best Buy versions, there's no difference in them minus the price. The Best Buy version was $59.99 and the Target version was $56.99. I've had trouble in the past pre-ordering movies from Target before, so I just went with my gut instinct and pre-ordered it from Best Buy. They claim that this is a bit of a special edition, mainly, I guess, because of the inclusion of this. It is a ring. It is the ring featured in the movie, but I'm going to be honest with you folks. I'm almost certain that this is the ring that they gave out as a pre-order bonus for Uncharted 4 a few years ago. I don't know why they thought that this justified that higher price tag, if at all. It's not like this movie did poorly. They've already announced that this is a franchise. It did fairly well when it was out in theaters. Didn't really have much competition until the Batman came out at the beginning of March. Mrs. Taco and I, we did see this movie in IMAX. We just didn't have a chance to do any kind of formal review for it because February was a very, very, very absurdly busy month in the second half there. But I quite enjoyed this. We saw it in IMAX. The IMAX expanded action scenes were a lot of fun.
I don't even remember it.
Well, how? How do you not remember it?
I'm pretty sure I thought one was Nathan, one was Drake. I didn't even know one of them just had two first names. I didn't even know that.
Anyways, informal review. It's a lot of fun. It's a callback to old school action movies. It has a very Pirates of the Caribbean, Indiana Jones vibe, same kind of sense of humor, but the action is amped up. It's a little bit more on the brutal side. I'm not all too familiar with the games. I've only played bits and pieces when I was over visiting my little brother, so I have a vague recollection of the first three. I know that it kind of encompasses the plots of those a little bit, taking elements here and there, and then the credit stinger apparently kind of teases a little bit of 4 and then a little bit of 1 as well. But it's a fun movie, at least for someone that doesn't have any kind of attachment to the games.
I guess.
Alrighty, so if you guys plan on picking up this Steelbook, like I said, it's $60 at Best Buy, $57 at Target. This better not be a new trend that Sony's trying to jumpstart.
It's overpriced. Look at it.
Here's the thing, though. If I'm going to spend $60 on a video game that I'm going to trade in or sell and not even get my full amount back, why wouldn't I spend that $60 on something that I do intend on keeping the rest of my natural days on this planet?
But look at it.
I know. Isn't it great?
$60 on that.
Well, that's where you're off. Anyways, so if you guys had a chance to see Uncharted, of course, let me know down in the comments below what you thought, what you would have done differently, like I said, I don't have that much attachment to the game, so maybe going in with a clean slate was the best way for myself to do it. If you guys plan on picking this up, your mileage will vary, of course, because that price tag is a steep one. But they do have the standard DVD, Blu-ray, and then the 4K copies as well. And until next time, guys, this has been VHS Taco signing off. I'm going to sit Mrs. Taco down so we can rewatch it so she can remember how good it is. Doesn't matter. And we will see you on the next go-around. Adios.
Bye.